And like another game, which was the game before this, I don't pick Cleave first. That was a mistake, and I was stressed out of my head. I get Howl of Terror. At level 1, it's minus 30 attack power, which will help me even more. I'm going to shift the claws over to the Pit Lord, because, you know, with Cleave he will get more use for them, but I don't do that until quite some time. Get some more stuff, and as you can see on both my heroes, there's not a TP to be found, which is incredibly important, especially in this game, because it costs me daily, twice actually. Anyway, we now have the perfect team here. We have the beast and the monster, and we have serious grunts. One raider, that's not going to make much difference on his own, and we have lots of headhunters. On his case, he has master rank shaman and grunts, and he's going to go for a Tauren totem, which is building in the back. Doesn't really matter much to me. As long as I don't do any stupid mistakes, it doesn't matter what the opposing orc does. Unless he's got like 200 APM and he can save every unit you know, in the game. But at my level, that's very unlikely to happen. I get this Goblin Merchant because I know I need dust. Instead of getting a bestiary, I should have just gotten a large and a couple of docks with wards. I mean, if you're going for casters like shaman or spirit walkers, you can pick up 1 or 2 docks just for the sentry ward. I mean, they're worth their weight in gold 10 times over, believe me. And then you won't have to do the dust thing all the time, and even if you can't lock him down to kill him, you can hurt him and make him go away, which is what you need in the first place anyway. Clear out an expansion, circlet of nobility. I have now transferred the claws of attack, which is plus 12 for the Pit Lord. And I'm going to give him the circlet of nobility. If you find strength items on a secondary strength hero like the Mountain King or well, especially in this combination, because my Tauren Chieftain is already at 975 and my Pit Lord is at 925, so getting them up both strong is good. Here is what I really needed, a Town Portal Scroll, because he's going to take out the bestiary and he's going to take out the barracks, and that's going to put me behind, because I won't be able to keep the push going without any units. And here I'm also fighting like an idiot, because I'm not getting anything done. I'm just trying to get this bloody tower out of the way, and that means my units are running around doing absolutely nothing while he's butchering my base. And seeing that he got his job done, along with a burrow, he TP's in, and here everything is a big mess. You can see what Howl does here. Grunts have -7. The Blademaster, which is so hideously dangerous, has only -4, but he has claws and shit. And here I stop and turn back, and I get into the action hit. And here you can see me eating his army, even with the Bloodlust. The Bloodlust will give 40% faster attack, which means 40% higher damage per second, but with 30% down from the Howl, you know, it's pretty much equal, so the Bloodlust doesn't really help him. And here I eat everything he has. He has no grunts anymore. Cutting down on the shaman, so that's our shaman's down too. And here we have a Tauren. I think I kill it, I'm not quite sure. He hexes grunts, and he kills quite a bit of my stuff too. I decide to leg it here because I have no grunts. My Pimp Lord had to run away, and my Tauren Chieftain is pretty weak. Now, if I had my second barracks, I could just get up my units straight off. I'm expanding here instead. And since I did crush his army, I mean, he has 2 Tauren, one just popped out. He has 3 Shaman and his heroes, and I currently have 2 very strong heroes and Headhunters. I could have gotten everything back on track very quickly. I have 800 gold, 362 wood, you know the drill. But don't have the production buildings to take advantage of it, and I go up to get some mana for my heroes. That's what the town portal cost me, and I didn't do anything in his base, even though I destroyed his army. We are pretty much equal because his Tauren, well, they have 1300 hit points and do serious damage, especially with the upgrades he's got on them. So at this point he would probably rip me apart, simply because I can't reinforce as fast as I would like to. I get 2 bestiaries, and I figure you know, get the raider, and I'm going to get a second bestiary. I watched this game like 3 times. I'm kind of bored with it now, but I had to make it good. So he's running Bloodlusted Tauren and Bloodlusted Blademaster, which isn't really all that fun. And I was supposed to run with Superior Army, but I don't have that anymore, so whoopsie. Here I send this raider down to check the south expansion to see if he expanded there. I don't think any of us check the middle expansions. I get purged and I get killed, and that's 180 gold and 40 wood down the hatch, and extra experience for him. I have no idea why I still have this Cloak of Shadows. I should have bloody sold it because I have no use for it. But I now have 1 grunt with 1 armor. I have Headhunters up the ass with 1/1 upgrades. And those are the main damage doers. Grunts are basically tanks. I'll go into that more later. I'm also getting up a tower, a little late, but here he comes. And I run in. And we use a howl, and here you can see -11 on the Tauren. Why the hell he purged one of my Headhunters is beyond me. The Pit Lord is getting smacked, so I pull him back. He already did his job. Stomp goes off, and that means, you know, I get some extra beatings on his units. His Blademaster is level 5 and going to town. And that was a mirror image. Nah, yeah, mirror image or illusion, whatever. I did take a Tauren down, so currently at this point he's at 2 Tauren. 1 is almost dead. I'm getting some wyverns here because I figured, hey, Taurens can't touch them and they kill casters very quickly. That was foolish. Should have just gone for raiders and snare Tauren, and then just kill everything else with grunts, and kill the Tauren with my my Headhunters. But I got an expansion up. He's killing some peons. I'm running in there. Of course, he's just gonna windwalk again. So that's why you need a dock. Just a couple of wards around the base, and you could easily take him out with a tower or 2, or just, you know, beat him senseless. Don't know where that Tauren came from. Probably routed to his hero. Anyway, since I don't have a gold mine here, I burrow things up, figuring I keep my my peon safe and give him a bit of a smacking. But you know, since you don't know when he's there or when he's gone, it's a lot of wasted money. Anyway, I got my stuff back. He's got some Tauren here. And pretty much now, if I just got demolishers, I could just go into his base, start beating down buildings, and anything that approached the demolishers would get snared and focused by everything I had. Of course, I didn't think that far. That's stupid of me. And here we are checking out the expansion that I sent the single suicide raider for. And he comes up and he sees my expansion, and I still don't have a bloody TP, so that's my expansion down the drain. I'm now throwing up a watchtower, but it's a little late and it's gonna go down, of course, you know. There's no way I can reach that without or before he destroys it. So I just say, okay, fuck it. I can see what he has right there, and it's not all that much, so I figure I'd go on his base. He does have a very good base build though, so it's a question of grinding it down to the bone, and that takes quite some time. I have a very weak raider. I haven't put solve on it. I don't have solves on me. I mean, I have nothing of the stuff I need. It's really a bad game. But towers go down very quick, having heavy armor, and I'm gonna let this Headhunter die here because I'm good that way, you know. I still have some left of the nice guy in me, and I figure, you know, give him a bit of a chance because I'm going to take him up the ass right here. Bloodlusted Tauren with Howl on them. I now have level, I think it's level 2 Howl, I'm not sure. It's all the same. It could be because he has more damage with the upgrade, so he loses more damage, but yeah, it's... He kills pretty much most of my front line. My pit lord is down, and it's now Headhunters and Wind Riders against 2 heroes. Unfortunately, he does have the Blademaster, which eats any unit for breakfast. As you can see here, he's just picking off my units. My expansion is down. I'm at 190 gold, and I'm now using the peon line to do some very long long range mining. He puts up an expansion here. He has 2 very good heroes that can heal themselves. He has currently 888 gold, 918. He still has his mine left. I don't know if he had 4 on them all the time, but he comes in, does his thing. That's more units down. I can see he's building a expansion right here. He's still got like 998, so he can expand several places and pretty much creep out the creeps on his own. So it's pretty much good game here. I mean, there's not really much I can do. There's like 2-3 minutes left of it. I now have 115. Now I should have sold my Cloak of Shadows, but I get a Dust of Appearance, as if that's really going to help, because I can't kill the Blademaster at this point. He is level 6. My peons are running the long way. Yep. It's gonna take me half an hour to get enough for an expansion. And I come into his base here. See a peon, see a Spirit Lodge. I have 2 Headhunters, 2 Wind Riders. I'm just wasting your time talking about this. It's a bunch of bullshit anyway. So, leave comments, etc., etc. If you're bitching about my accent, because I have a cold, or because of my APM, or because I play like shit and I lost a game which was mine, kiss my Norwegian ass. I told you why in the beginning. See ya!